Imagine a silent, humble person in the room. They blend in and disappear, speak only when they can add real value. To an audience, he may appear unthreatening, almost detached. A seemingly mild-mannered animal, sure, but underneath that is the capacity to be dangerous in ways only a select few understand. The mysterious lone wolves of the world, sprawling through society, Sigma males. Many underestimate them greatly. But do not be fooled by their quiet. They are some of the deadliest, and here is why. A special power to begin, Sigma men have an insane ability for strategizing. Sigma men don't need continuous validation like other types. They prefer their own company, which confines them to the role of observer. They may not want the spotlight, but they certainly can make a difference. The danger with them is that they quietly observe and plan. They watch, they learn, and then strike unseen. Think of your favorite chess grandmaster thinking 3 moves ahead, devising and adapting. This is how Sigma males roll. What they can do is warp an otherwise innocent encounter and turn it into a highly orchestrated move used to secure their objective, while no one ends up suspecting anything. The second thing is the amazing ability of a Sigma male to adapt themselves. They move through social and working worlds comfortably. They merge with crowds, yet stand out as detached from the others by purpose. They can survive in almost any situation and adapt so well that it makes them unpredictable and very hard to control. It is easy to think of them as mere chameleons, changing their tactics without pause. They know what they want, and when they do something, it has meaning. Their adaptability allows them to pick up on weaknesses from their opponents, but also any potential openings for themselves. A third trait of Sigma males is their ability to stay patient. They slowly reveal their edges and never act rashly or impulsively. Rather, they bide their time more often than not, waiting for others to show themselves first. This patience is a weapon. It lets them catch their opponents unawares when they are at an all-time low and regain the advantage with a perfectly timed maneuver. It is so important to wait for the right wave in these matters, like literally surfing. When conditions are just all right, the perfect timing, they go and swoosh, when all else fails. Additionally, Sigma males possess a silent power that can be immense when needed. Do not think for a second that their peace is a weakness. They save their energy and assertiveness for when it is truly required, and their response is strong and definitive when they feel pushed too far. Thus, at that time, it can be called a directed and planned action, as opposed to a haphazard one. They are dangerous, because this makes them come across as underestimated reserved power. Most of their enemies do not often realize what they can achieve till it is already too late. The one thing every Sigma man is good at is hiding their true selves. They show only what they want, their dark thoughts and plans to terrorize. Moreover, this secrecy opens new doors of threats because their enemies cannot ever be able to know what runs in the minds and brains of these soldiers, let alone be able to even foretell an inch of any changes they might make. The riddle of the Sigma males is their shield and sword. To summarize, Sigma males are a force to be reckoned with, not by their intention, but instead as an unintended consequence of how multifaceted they actually can get. Their superior strategic thinking, ability to adapt quickly according to given circumstances, patience of the highest quality behind fluid movements inside a match that produce power no one can ever predict are all mixed in their personalities as someone not to be underestimated. They are the quiet powerhouses, and their silent strength can hurt anyone who stands against them. Remember the silence of Sigma male? That might be more dangerous.